Go. I do believe we are live, so I'll say indeed, and greetings unto you, beloved and holy friend. Thank you dearly for joining me again on another conscious evolution. I am tasked to consciously evolve a lot today. Yesterday's stream topic was about releasing blame and taking responsibility. And then I do this thing where before I get dressed, I go back into my YouTube Studio app and then I check out when was the last time I wore a certain shirt. And then if it's been long enough, I pick that shirt to wear again so I can iterate the cycle. And then I also make sure I don't mismatch or I don't go for the same shirt and scarf combo so that the flowers that I make ends up being unique again, or at least more unique than the previous one. And then I see, unfortunately, let me show you actually what I was looking at. Uh, I'm waiting until she's here, but it is Joy Vive's birthday. So if you see a Joy in chat, celebrate her, please. So then I see this, right? Of course, the video has 47 views before it got removed, but I see that little thingy, right? And that's how it's supposed to look. That means you friends can see it. That's what it looked like. And I'm like, the fuck? And I go and I clickety clicky on it, and it goes blocked. Visibility blocked. And I'm like, what do you mean blocked, bruh? And then this is what I get. Uh, let me go back into it. Review issues. Yeah. Let me up the brightness. So this live event is no longer available. Overview. Video can't be seen or monetized. Video can't be seen or monetized. Video can't be seen or monetized. So the video got completely removed. Yesterday's live stream is no longer on the internet. And usually you can do this thing where you can click on those songs, and then you can go, like you can see it's like blacked out or grayed out, trim out segment, right? Which means that you can literally go into the video and then just cut the songs out because, oh, you don't want me using your music? That's fine. I did an hour and how long? An hour and 50-minute stream. There was only 20 minutes of dancing. So there's an hour and a half of work that I did, of energy that I put into it. I'll cut your stuff out happily with a smile on my face. I don't need you. Kind of vibe. But no, my video got completely removed. So that I can't do that either. So I was at first, look at me, I was at first blaming him directly, right? Because I have so much respect for him, and I was sharing that with you friends yesterday. I admire this dude as an artist, as a creator, and it instantly soured my soul towards him, thinking that this is directly him. But no, like before I came and streamed live, because I found out just as I was getting ready for my yoga, felt the rage during the yoga, and then realized that I need to go and make sure to see if he has a label. And he does. And it's the label that does this stuff. So Atlantic Records. I'm not blaming, but at least all of the rage, I have a little bit of a more nuanced direction to point it towards. Right now I'm pointing it at a faceless corporation instead of one of my favorite artists. And that makes me feel a little bit lighter. Let me see if it's actually working. I hope so. There's a button for me to download my own stream. I hit that button. Hopefully I can download my own stream onto my device, cut the music out, and then repost it to my YouTube. Because these streams are works of art to me. You friends co-creating with me to make something unique. And yesterday's stream was such a beautiful one, talking about this blame thing, and the synchronicity that John felt with it. It felt like it was right? And usually there's like a bunch of options for people on YouTube to literally monetize. Like for instance, some of the tracks I dance to will literally monetize my video and take the money that I make on that video, the whole video, even though it's only like 10%, 20% of the entire video that I'm listening to their music. They'll take all of it, and I am fine with that. That I'm fine with, right? I'm actually happy with that, right? But removing my video because I'm using the music, and I was being transformative, right? It's not like I was like just sitting there blank faced using that music to garner an audience, right? Not like I was making any money of it. I was just having a good time dancing with you friends, but no. No. So I'm speaking about what I believe needs to be heard. The fact that the freaking corporations are messing with our stuffs. I don't want to curse. Sending you so much love. And Joy Vive is here. If you're here right now and you have fingers to typey with on your screen, tell Joy Vive a happy birthday. It is her birthday today. Sending her so much love. And you're in control. Just put that shit off, Mel. Speaking and growth. Can't wait. Yeah, I feel like it is. Like it's been done. I just hope that it is actually downloading. That's the thing that I'm really hoping. It has like a downloading notifications and it says saving on day 1021. Meltmore released All Blame. Of course, the one day that I talk about releasing All Blame, the universe is like, oh yeah, you wanna let me see it? I'm like, universe, please. Your lessons are so poignant, so directed, so visceral. How am I supposed to? Oh, I'm so evolved. When you make the lessons so powerful, so freaking powerful lessons. And of course, during October as well. Like, of course, that's the one time it had to happen, is when I'm extra sensitive to the rage. Right? I cannot just smoke some weed and calm down. Nah. No, I don't have that luxury. No, I'm gonna have to deal with it myself, of course. Happy birthday, JV. Love is true. Thank you, Brother Ryan, for happy birthdaying our friend as well. You guys are the best. Thanks. We love you, Joy. Yes, Mel doing the 3 snaps up in the Z formation. I'm feeling it. Record labels are evil. Oh, who would have guessed? Would have known, Sam. I'm just happy that I found out, right? Like if I came into stream directing this energy towards one of my appreciated artists, I would have felt like I was voicing the wrong thing. Like the thing that I'm voicing wouldn't have been heard, right? Corporations are evil. Man, it makes me want to be Johnny Silverhand, yo. You don't want me to be. I don't want to be Johnny Silverhand. I don't want to be that. I don't want to do that. Don't stop it. Stop it, Mega Corpse. I'll fucking come for you, dude. I don't want to live up to the Meltmore name when it comes to the destructive side of myself right now. I don't want to be that. I want to be flower making guy, dancing guy. I don't want to be monster. Oh please, save you from myself, please. I'm speaking up for this. This is what I want to live. Oh man, I'm so sorry, Mel. No, it's okay. You don't have to be sorry. Just thank you for being here with me, for letting me vent a little bit. Even though it is Joy Veep's birthday. There is Jovan. Jovan! Jovan! Jovan. Yeah. Of course, more synchrony. I'm not surprised. That's the way it should be. We have Duck Dead here as well. I'm hoping you'll be able to get trimmed version of yesterday's stream and repost it. I'm hoping so as well, Shan. Like I tried to click on the video, right? I mentioned in yoga, maybe I can click on the video, maybe I can see it and then I can watch it and then screen record my own screen and then post that. I cannot do that. Like I cannot even see it. It says video unavailable, but maybe it's still up on the background. The fact that they gave you the option to download it, the fact that it's saying downloading, I'm not seeing a bar filling up. So that is the little bit of a disconcerting part. We'll see if it's actually going to work. The whole thing, Kristen, 1 hour and 50 minutes of life energy that I contributed just eviscerated, right? No questions. I can dispute, but I don't know if I'm going to have any success there. Maybe at the very least, just being able to cut the music out, right? Again, and I probably shouldn't do this, but I want to do this, right? Like I heard this line that goes, uh, when you actively fight, remove the part of yourself that wants to do any harm to another, all beings will be calm around you, right? So I don't even want to fight the megacorps. I don't even want to fight them technically. But damn, bro, why you making it hard for me? I don't want to be. I don't know. Oh no, not my gumdrop buttons. Vibes. The whole thing. I'll make you feel better if you sing me happy birthday. There we go. Joy Vive asked. So that is the requirement. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joy Vive. Happy birthday to you. Thank you, Joy Vive. Yeah, that did make me feel better. That did actually make me feel better. You didn't know that. Happy birthday, Joy. I hope it's a beautiful one. I hope you get to not stress out today. You are so loved, dear friend. Thank you for being here with us. No. Happy birthday, JV. The episode number is my birthday. 10/22. So in like 3 days from now, you should join us, Mr. Luke. It would be nice having you too. Birthday on my calendar. Love is true. We have Tuck Dad blessing us with his presence. I'm not sure what I just showed up for. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I've waned. There's nothing more I can do. I'm not blaming. I'm taking responsibility because it was me who decided specifically for yesterday's stream to dance only to Oliver Tree. And then I was like in the midst of it, I was like, maybe I should dance to this other new song that I got as well. And because I wanted to honor someone I really love, you know, my whole video got removed. So I'm like, yes, my fault. My fault. No blaming. My fault. Now I'm gonna try and fix it. I will dispute it, but I cannot dispute it because I didn't make money. I cannot dispute it because I gave him credit, and I did. I'm pretty sure I did give him credit. And I cannot dispute it because there's a third reason. No money, credit. Something else. So I'm gonna have to figure out a new reason. I'm going to dispute it, hopefully, on the basis that my whole video got removed, yo. Like, that's a lot of video to be removed for 3 minutes of song, bro. Because it got removed for every single one of them. Whew, okay. I don't want to get over it. Let's give it a moment. Thank you. I had intended to show up for the 1000th episode, but missed it. But I love you all. Guess you'll just have to show up for day 2000, Mr. Luke. There will never be a day 1000 ever again. I'm lurking and cleaning my place. Bless, bro. I'm sure you'll get some dopamine for that. Will be good for you. Dan, I've been thinking about you a lot. Yeah, me too. How about that, Doug Dan? Oh, me too, bro. It kind of bothers me, right? Because like it's one of those you think about it a lot, and there's like two reactions. Like one is like wanting to shake yourself kind of vibe, right? Wanting things to get better, and yeah, I'm too many fractals. About you. Duckling and I played Spider-Man on PS4. She just loves swinging around the city of New York. Yes! That makes me happy that she loves that too. I played Spider-Man on the PlayStation 2. And that swinging mechanic of being able to swing between buildings, my little child brain was like, this is sick. I like this. I really like this. And now the fact that your little daughter, as a 6-year-old, gets to experience the same world but on PS4. You know, like the iterative design, the leap of technology. Yeah, yeah, it makes me happy, dude. I'm happy that you're having that time with your little one. She just loves being around the city of New York. I'm like, we should find Digital Dan's house so you can show him how much better, says Sam. So, did I miss your previous comment? So you can show him how much better slash word his part of town would have looked like, Doc. It would be an interesting scale comparison. Assassin's Creed Origin was pretty true to size when they scaled the space down. But some things, like doorways and temples and shit, got rendered bigger in the game than they are in real life. I think I read an article about that. How about that? I don't think I've played that one, unfortunately. So I don't even know where it's playing off. Love your ability to process frustration. Yeah, Luke. I get frustrated easily. Right? So it's like, oh, yes, look at me with my ability to process frustration. But it's more, I get frustrated all the time. And if I didn't figure out how to process it, I would have probably already exploded, right? Gone supernova, gone past the singularity and collapsed onto myself and become a black hole and consume the entire world. So I'm happy that I'm processing. I need to process harder, dude. I at least this is what I'm really happy about. So you used to become I used to become Smash Man. Yeah, bro, of course. Me too, man. I've broken some things, like actually broken some things, and it felt cathartic. But afterwards, I'm like, I don't know if I enjoyed that. I don't know if I'm enjoying it now. I think maybe it's more appropriately said. Mm. Again, I'm just happy that I don't have to be angry at Oliver Tree directly. I get to be angry at Megacorps, right? That's easy for me. I've been angry at Megacorps my whole life. That's easy peasy. That I can deal with. But I was struggling. I was struggling especially because I felt like a loss of respect, right? Like that was hurting me more. That was hurting me more than anything. Is I have so much respect and admiration for this creative entity. And to feel like I lose that, to feel like I cannot listen to his music anymore because of this thing. That was the part that was hurting me, and I'm happy that I don't have to hold on to that grudge. So I'm feeling better, bro. I feel like that is helping me process more than anything. Again, information. That's the first thing that I did. I was like, information me, bro. Give me a reason not to be angry, please. I think she loves it so much because she has full control with no consequences. And we can just have a blast. She gets me into the mission and then I do them. She can fully do side quests. It's impressive, bro. The kids are evolving, man. I remember us having a game called Driver on PlayStation 1. And there was this mission where you had to like test your driving skills in like a parking garage at the very start of the game, and it was super hard, like impossible for me to do as like a 5-year-old. And then every single time our memory cards got like wiped or something, you had to do that mission all over again. And I would have my dad do that mission for me so I can drive around as driver. The whole no consequences thing, bro. I get it. I get it. I'm happy that your little girl can already, do some of the side quests. I quickly laugh at myself nowadays, and I'm so grateful. You are the wheel, man. Yeah, I'm rolling, bro. Rolling, 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 rolling. I want to smoke weed, bro. That's the joke. I feel like that is the joke that the universe is teaching me again, right? Like, oh, you've made this commitment, have you? You're not gonna smoke weed all month? Okay, all right. What if I do this? And I'm like, oh man, would be nice. And it's like, yeah, wouldn't be smoke some weed. And I'm like, no, I made a promise to myself and to my friends that I'm gonna do sober October. And it's like, oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. What about this? Oh, I'm like, no, no, not even if that. Thank you very much. Okay, okay, all right. What about this? Oh, nope, still not breaking. I have like 11 days. I have like 11 days left. All right, I'll make it. I'll see October through, no matter how hard things get. There we go. I'll just breathe. I'll breathe air. I don't have to breathe smoke. Thank you very much. Air is doing the jobs. The funniest thing is that she asked me to do the scary mission of the demons while she was at school. When she was leaving for school, she was like, "Don't forget to do your homework." That that sounds like, some heaven level shiznit, bro. The fact that I have, PlayStation 4 Spider-Man homework to do for my kid while she's at school. That sounds like best case scenario kind of stuff, bro. Friends, hey Shell, hey Lisa. Blessings to you too, friends. Nice having you here. You still are melt. That's good. I shall be melt, bro. I shall melt more indefinitely, over and over. See it through. Try and be myself, right? That's the biggest thing for me as well. Is sometimes emotions arise in me that make me feel less than myself, and that is usually the hardest experiences that I get to face in this world. Is feelings, right? Feelings are powerful. Oh goodness. Oh, they're powerful. And they can really be convincing. That's the right word, I think. I'm so convinced that I am enraged right now. And then I go, wait a second. I don't want to be enraged. Who am I angry at? Angry at myself? Is this anger going to be warranted 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 1,000 years from now? So, what am I angry about? What am I angry for? Is this anger going to be something that is righteous? Will I be able to do something meaningful with this anger? And when I start asking myself these questions, it becomes very clear that I'm not gaining anything from being angry. And even though I can conceptualize that, it makes perfect sense to me. It doesn't make it any easier to not be angry. And then I ask myself, right, is it my fault? Is there something wrong with me? Why am I not strong enough to not be angry, to not be sad, to not be disappointed? And then I have to deal. I have to deal with it, right? I have to be like, oh, about this. Seems I can just be with this anger right now. And again, I think of it as like a novelty function that I haven't had an experience like this, not quite like this, right? Not quite like this one. And the fact that I'm getting to have this experience right now from the perspective that this universe optimizes for novelty, I should be grateful. Hey, Susan, blessings to you, friend. It's nice having you. I should be grateful to be given this opportunity to feel all of these feelings. So thank you, universe, for the lessons. Happy birthday, Joy. I hope your day is filled with laughter and joy. Bless. Thank you, Lisa, for remembering and sending our friends some lovin's. I'm like, snap out of it. And feelings are like, oh no, not yet. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, right? That not yet kind of vibe is like, bro. But I've been angry. I angered. Didn't I anger? Right? Wasn't that enough? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do about this, bro? Nothing. So what am I angry for? I'm just hurting myself at this point. Dude, I very much cherish the time. Though she makes it very stressful in fight scenes as she's jumping all over my head, yelling, "Whip his butt, Spider-Man!" I remember these days forever, and I'm very blessed to have them. Oh, absolutely, bro. Like, weirdly enough, Duck Dad, it didn't really register in my mind the fact that I could play games with my kids one day. Isn't that interesting? Why didn't it register in my mind? I guess because I think about having kids as something very serious, right? Like I am tasked to raise this child, to make sure they have a beautiful perspective on the world, a wise interpretation of their own emotions, a deep understanding of their place in it, And I feel games, are very playful. I'm thinking about that one line, you know, to be as God is, loving and kind and compassionate, but above all playful. And that's really hitting me right now. Fear arises from the thought that I am separate from my Creator, separate from the world, separate from the universe. Yet in reality, it is the Creator perceiving the Creator and creating the perception that God is separate from God. It's one of my favorite lines in this book of things we're saying. Yeah, this is one I want to read. Forgiveness is forgiveness of oneself forever, allowing delusion to settle into one's own mind. Right? Forgiving yourself for letting delusion set into your mind. The delusion set into my mind, forgiving the megacorpse. Maybe, right? I am delusional to think that I own anything. There we go. That's the delusion I'm under right now. Because it's all me, right? I don't own any of it. It is me. It literally is everything. Yeah, that works. Thank you. I'm taking the lesson. I'm taking it to heart. Forgiveness is forgiveness of oneself for forever allowing delusion to settle into one's own mind. Forgiveness, then, completed, is the establishment of love. Yeah, I love my streams. I love the fact that we get to create something like that together. And I can be defensive thereof. They're very special to me, right? And there will only be so many. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can do 34,000. I'll be like 130 or something, right? So one out of 34,000, that's still like high percentages in my mind, right? When it comes to the overall spectrum, I don't want to lose any of them. They should, remain indefinitely in my mind. But that's again a delusion. I should be aware of that. Forgive that part of myself as well. I remember these days forever, and I'm very blessed to have them. Love again to you, Duck Dad. My worst is missing important time, deadlines, and having fits of madness over time that can't be changed. Very relatable, dude. Weirdly enough, that's like a lot of my dream space. The stressful parts of my dream is exactly that, missing time deadlines and then being enraged about that. So I feel like I'm already learning those lessons as well, Luke. Amara wants me to play video games with her, but I'm so bad at them. Practice makes perfect, Shan. Right, that's the best thing I can say for games. But gratitude is amazingly powerful, and madness is less and less so. Exactly, dude. Mega World is a great tool for our growth. I went to Las Vegas last week and went to Meow Wolf and Mega Mart. I want to go to Meow Wolf and Mega Mart. How about that? I know what that is because I've seen it, and I was like, I put it in my folders of like, I want to go here. I'm happy that you did, dude. It's an art exhibit from a group from New Mexico. Yeah. So like I could try and explain it to you. It's just like imagine if you were like dreaming in the real world, right? That's like what the Omega Mart is. I want to take like 2 tabs of LSD and go to Omega Mart. So do I, and I live in Las Vegas. You want to go there? Go, go for me, Kristen. Eat a bunch of mushrooms and go to a Mega Mart, right? It was your birthday recently. I tried to get friends to go, but it didn't pan out. I'm sorry to hear that. I think it'll be a fun time. Thank you, Shell, for blessing JP for happy birthday as well. Running with no movement is my worst dream emotion. I've had those too, but more so as a child. Not so much these days, right? These days I float, right? I do this thing where I can just push myself off of the ground and I can like push myself in the air. I don't even have to touch the ground. Like I don't like maybe that's how my brain solved for the whole running issue. It's like, oh yeah, you're not gonna let me run? Then I'm just gonna fly or get wrecked. Can't lock me down. Shan, my wife is also terrible at video games. Kiddo actually said, "Mommy, how can you be so old and so bad at video games?" Oh, bro, getting like double damaged by a child. She gave me the "don't you dare" look. Oh yes, oh yes. What a perspective though from a child, huh? The fact that you being old means like you should have had so much time to play video games. What the hell's wrong with you? Kind of vibe. Meanwhile, we just didn't, right? Like we didn't have that world. We didn't have the access that they do. We lived in a completely different reality to them. And I mean, I'm saying we kind of liberally because I did. I've been playing video games since I was a very small child. Since my consciousness is switched on, I've been playing video games. So my kid, I'll wipe my kids, you know. I'm like, I don't want to be aggressive towards my pre-child, you know. I'm like, no, I can't say stuff like that. I'll be a good challenge. I'll be a worthy competitor. There we go. Yeah, positive spin. I'll be a worthy competitor, child. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, you think you can video games? This is how you video games, kids. Watch, oh. Watch and learn. And then he's going to beat me by the time he's 8 or something, and I'm gonna be like, oh, guess I'm officially old now or whatever. I olded. Oh man, practice makes perfect. What game, Shan? Probably a Roblox or something. I don't even know if Roblox is skill based. I'm surprised Amara hasn't said something like that to me. Any game, Lisa, aside from Call of Duty. A pre-child. Joy Beef quoting me on my like I do kind of like liberally use language, right? If freaking Shakespeare could just like make up words, so can I, damn it. I can do it too. Watch me. Watch me do it. Love is true, right? So is all of the words I try to say. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me see if. Oh, it has been saved. Nice. I think I managed to download my live stream. Sicketh. I hope so at least. It says it has been saved. So I'll believe it when I see it. But I'm trusting the notification right now. All words are made up. Skibidi bobbidi. Bobbidi skibidi. I have a Pippi next to me. Look at that, sweetie, sweetie. Yeah, you're such a sweetie patootie. Such a cutie patootie. Oh, so cute, cute. Sicketh. Well done. Yeah, I'm hoping. I trust. I trust that it got done. So I'll be able to cut that music out and then I'll upload my stream again. It shall live on. It shall live on. You want some more lovin's? Is that what's happening right now? You want more lovin's? You eating my hands right now? You a hand eater? Bite your face, bite your face. I'll bite your face. I'll bite your face. I'll bite you. I'll bite you back. You'll get bitten. What a wonderful pup. Yeah, she's a little blessing. Did you just smell something on me? Come here, you sweetie. Come here, you sweetie. Come here, and I'll catch you. Oh, come here, I'll catch you. I'm gonna come and get you. I'm catching you. I'm gonna catch you. Oh, I'm gonna come and get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Here. That hurt, yo. She shimmied one of her teeth in between my nail. I'm fine. I'm fine. You're sweetie, sweetie. Yeah, I don't get Roblox either, Shan. Always a video. She doesn't have a game console yet. She really wants one, Lisa, but for now, she wants me to play Roblox, and I just can't. I also can't get into Roblox, Shan. I don't blame you, yo. I I did try. I did try. I'll be completely honest. Right? I was like, what is this Roblox thing about? And I was like, nah. Maybe if I was a 6-year-old, maybe if I started when I was 6, I would be like, yeah, this is cool. But at this point, I have been too conditioned. My standards are too high for what a game should look like. That's your fault. Hands are not toys. I know. I wasn't angry at her. You saw me for a moment being angry. I was just like, bruh, that hurt, yo. That hurteth. Can't be angry at Pippi for hurting me. But to her, hands are toys. Like I've been teaching her for a while now, and you friends were like giving me advice on that. Like when she's a little bit too rough, I do like little, like little baby dog crying sounds, and that seems to work good enough at least, for her understanding that she's hurting me. Next time my kid rage playing Fortnite, I'm gonna turn it into a TikTok. Gerger, what a wonderful pupper. I don't get Roblox either, Shan. I babysat my bestie's son a few months back, and he was showing me Fortnite. It looked hectic, but fun. I declined playing with him. I didn't think I could keep up. It is high paced. You need to kind of be there for it, kind of vibe, right? It is a pretty fun experience though, Joy Vive. I won't lie. I played a little bit of it myself. Only recently though, like this year, and I get it. I get it, kids. Game's fun. I get it, bro. No, 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 no. It makes me dizzy, Lisa. Roblox and Minecraft remind me of Super Nintendo 3D games. Minecraft I played a little bit as well. That one I get a little bit more than the Roblox one. The Roblox avatars just look so bad to me. They look so bad, bro. Some of your friends be like, what are you talking about? Hey Google, show me what a Roblox avatar looks like. Like this feels like I'm looking at brain damage, bro. Like instantly I'm like, this is some brain damage, right? Surely this is brain damage. I think they have new ones, but this is what happens in my mind when I think about Roblox avatars. That's what they look like, right? Like that. My mind is not okay with that. It's like, nope, nah, nope. Especially since like one of my favorite games, one of the games that I played the most is like Skyrim, for example. And Skyrim looked good, right, in comparison. And that was like literally when I was a 12-year-old or whatever. So now being a 25-year-old, I've had like 13 years of experience of what games could look like. And Roblox still looks like that. And I'm like, nah, nope. No accepty for me. Thank you very much. It's your fault. Thanks for the birthday lovin's, guys. I appreciate it. We love you so much, Joy. You deserve it. I thought the other day, life is like Lego gods playing with us, building us, and Metropolis. That is an interesting take. I have like playing Sims. I've had that experience as well, where I'm like, is there something larger controlling me right now? I don't. Maybe higher self kind of vibes, but I don't know if it's. I like no. This is messing with my brain instantaneously because I have thought about this a lot, but I don't think it's good for me to think about because it instantly takes me down a path of like, the fuck? Am I in control? Yes, I believe so at least. Right, or maybe my player character pressed the button just now, and then again. Oh no 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 no! Mr. Shell taught Silky to high five. It's so cute. I don't know, Silky the spider. You're high fiving spiders right now. I'll pretend my hands are toys of my kitties. They got fangs and motor paws. Yeah, I don't know if kitties listen to you making crying sounds either. My kiddo watches YouTubers play all the games. Yeah, I also sometimes watch YouTubers play games. Not as much though anymore, right? Like I started when I was pretty young with like PewDiePie and stuff, and he was, for large part a Let's Play gamer. Not so much anymore. Now he's a dad. He's dadding, right? It's very wholesome to be completely honest. We have Joe Schmo here too. Happy 21st birthday, Joy V. So much lovin's. I played a lot of video games in my life, but cranking 90s in Fortnite, I can no way keep up with my sons. Yeah, it is hard. It is pretty hard, right? But it is like high, like for instance, and this is the reason I enjoy playing it, is the adrenaline, right? Like my heart literally starts beating when I play that game. Like sweaty hands, like breathing heavily, kind of vibes. And I think that is kind of the point of it. Like it's a means of interacting with that part of yourself that gets super engaged and super high stakes without actually risking your own life to do so. Hey Zano, we missed you yesterday, and I think the day before that as well. Sending you lovin's. It's nice having you here. I'm pretty sure I was somewhere high, drunk, and passed out for my 21st. I was eating mango cream cake on my couch in my Chinese apartment with a spork on my 21st birthday. That memory will forever be seared into my brain. And then as I was mango sporking myself, my roommate came into the apartment, sat in the living room and lit up a cigarette. And I lost my shit. I was like, oh hell no. Oh hell no. No. Like she had a balcony. She had a balcony and a room of her own, right? You wanna smoke? Go and smoke in your room, yo. Not in the living room. I come inside my house to get away from the smog. And you smoke inside my house. all of the trauma. Getting dug up again. 21st birthdays, yo. Life throwing potential lessons over and over as we ignore until lessons become the lessons of growth. Absolutely, dude. I just found out and updated the Meltmore family map. What a cool thing. It is pretty cool, right? Getting to know where you friends are located. I got into a street fight and got 3 new scars on my 21st birthday many years ago. Probably like 2 or so. We have John here as well, sending you lovin's, bro. It's nice having you. True potential. It's been a while since seeing your name here. Blessings to you. Hello, Melt, and you beautiful people from all over the planet. It's nice having you here too, dear friend. Sending you lovin's. Today's whole stream topic is about speaking up for the things that you want heard. Right? Realizing that sometimes if you don't say the things that you want heard, they'll never be heard. Right? So you have to kind of vibe. So, is there anything that you want to speak up for, True Potential? Let us know. I watched Pink Floyd Laser Show sober, smoked weed after on 21-year day. That sounds like a whole vibe. Watching Pink Floyd for your 21st birthday, it sounds like an experience. There's a Meltmore map. I think it might be in the Introduce Yourself channel, maybe, or something. It's like a place where you can add yourself on the world map. Post it. I'll post. Thank you. Please do, Kristen. And you can like add where you are, so we can like have like some mental maps as well. I got dared to punch a hole in a dive bar bathroom wall after too many Jaeger bombs. Mission accomplished. It's interesting to hear these different fractals. I live with chronic pain and opioids aren't legal here. It's either pain or kidney damage from painkillers. That is rough, True Potential. Is weed legal? I don't really know many ways to manage pain. Have you tried breath work? I feel like I'm being insensitive just asking these questions. I'm sorry you're dealing with chronic pain, dear friend. I'm proud of you for continuing, regardless. You remember me, Mel. Hey, of course, True Potential. I try to remember the names that join in the stream. You know, it's like it's one of those things where I hope that technology catches up with me faster than virality does, because I would like to be able to remember every single person that joins the stream. But if a million people join the stream, is that even possible for my human brain? I don't think so, but it is possible for my augmented brain. So we'll see. We'll see which comes first. I'm sending you love and true potential. You were loved, dear friend. Continue showing up, even if you're in pain. I do believe that technology will catch up with you as well, make you feel better soon enough. It wasn't the band, just played music and laser visuals. That sounds cool as well, actually, dude. Management, I had a bit of a complex, you don't say. True potential, get some THC or CBD. That's the thing that I was thinking as well, right? Like weed might help with the pain management. Is cannabis legal where you are? Hopefully. Joy Vive, I'm gonna make you some brownies today for your birthday. You won't be able to taste them, but I'll take a picture for you. So much love. I missed you guys. I've been busy the last couple of mornings. I've been watching you, just lurking. We love you, Sozano. We just want you to know that we're not trying to guilt trip you, being like, oh, look who decided to come back. Look who what the cat dragged in. Xana. Guess who's back? No, just like, oh, Xano's back. We have been missing you. You were loved. Is that a baby krumpvarkie? My sister brought me a little, a spiky duder. Look at the spiky duder. Apparently he was in the water. Mm. No, you relax. It's fine. You're doing fine, little duty. Bruh. Eva is like, what's that? Can I smell it? Can I smell it a little bit? You have a tick on your forehead. Let me help you. Let me help you, Eva. There you go. Kijk maar vast zo. Kijk maar. I'm gonna hold on to this little. Yeah. Pepe is being a jelly belly. Cool. Feels so weird, to think that this is a creature that lives on planet Earth with us. Yo, Pepe. He is being a little bit apprehensive. He has his little eyes completely covered. Seeing the little stomach. Little feetsies. Little tummy. Like my mind is trying to cope with the reality that this is a living entity. Right? There's a little consciousness inside this being. That's like, what the hell is happening to me right now? Where am I? What's happening? Little eyes are being closed off by his little spikies. To have actual spikes coming out of your body like this. It's kind of worm-like as well. Here you go, sweetie babies. It's moving a little bit by now. What is that? Blue K. They're called hedgehogs. They're called little hedgehogs. This is a baby one. I'm holding him warm. He went for a little bit of a dip. Hey, we have Goo here as well. Look at my Pippi. Being a jelly belly, being like, why are you? Is she rehabilitating it? It took a dive. Like, I think it still has its eyes closed. So it came outside of its little enclosure and then went directly into the water. And Shantae took it out of the water and we've been heating it up now. So that's the Sitch update. Let me see. I think I missed a few comments in the meanwhile. That's so sweet. I love brownies. I also have you all in my pocket a lot. Add some can of butter. Still for the brownies. I don't think it is. I live in India. I need to research more. Yeah, my mind went some places, but you can probably find hashish. But I don't know if it's legal necessarily. Pain is hard to deal with. Little baby is climbing the more I give him attention. How's Sober October? Mine is awesome. My Sober October has been challenging, bro. Every Sober October I do, the universe takes it as like a challenge. It's like, oh yeah, you're gonna Sober October? Guess I'm gonna give you reason not to. So I've been taking it one day at a time. Oh, now we're getting to see more face. Not my face. So ugly. But that's the thing that I'm thinking about as well. Is like usually baby animals are supposed to be like very cute. Like, and they survive by being cute in some ways. This is not a cute creature. It's kind of alien like. Like I feel like maybe that's what I'm tripping out about. It's like I'm holding a type of alien. That's what I was going with the whole consciousness thing. Right? This might as well be an alien creature. For all intents and purposes. Straight up alien that I'm holding in my hand right now. What? Oh my hedgehog, so cute. Does it hurt to hold it? No. Even though it has little spikies, they're pretty soft since it's still a baby. They're not like soft, like it probably can hurt if you. You were hungry, little baby. Starting to heat up a little. Starting to heat up a little bit at least now. Management. I normally would, but the stockpile of Magic isn't looking so great. So they'll just be regular brownies. Oh, my hedgehog. So much love. So cute. Give it milks. I don't have any milk, unfortunately. Right? My nips don't work that way. Supporting the little duty. I wonder what it thinks is happening right now. That's the thing that I'm most curious about. Because it's still eyes closed. The little ears don't look open yet. So maybe it can smell me. It can feel me holding it. I'm not hurting it in any way, right? I'm being very gentle and compassionate with his little body. So it must be like something's happening out there in the world, bro. Something. I don't know what. I feel safe because it's like it's no longer curling up and hiding its eyes anymore. That's usually like how they communicate that they don't feel completely safe. So I believe it's gotten a little bit more calm. Oh, sweet baby kiss. He needs milks and honeys and bugs. Yeah, bugs especially. All right, get him some mealworms. I don't know if they have, if this little one has the capacity to eat mealworms yet, though. I want to hold it. Hold out your hand. I'll hand it to you. Red Dead Redemption. I love riding horses up mountains and down rivers. It brings back many memories of riding my horse back in the day. You had a horse, Blue Cape? Do you still ride horses? Maybe you can find someone who has a horse and get them to let you ride it a little bit. We'll find a deserving wolf someday, surely. And a warm blanket and a little box so we can sleep in your room until he's big enough to leave. That's probably going to be Shantae's thing. My sons are just starting this phenomenon, and I'll tell you that it's just glorious. Did I miss something? The hedgehogs thing? The being aliens? If possible, definitely try THC and CBD, true. I wish I had more suggestions at this moment. Yoga, maybe as well. Yoga has helped me for some of my pain, where instead of like veering away from the stuff that makes me hurt, to lean into them. And then it hurts more. And then as soon as I release, the pain stops. Right? That's not advice, but that works for me, it seems. How do you protect it from the dogs or the cats eating it? They protect themselves. Usually they ball up and they become super spiky, and the dogs kind of realize, I don't really know if I want to eat that kind of vibe. We also tell the dogs to ha-ah, ha-ah, and then they know. Right, like if I do this. What's this, Pippi? She's not exactly aggressive. Hmm? What's that? Oh, sweet baby. What is that? She's a gentle soul. Yeah. Hi, sweetie, but sweetie. Exactly. Good combinations. The nurture meter just went into overdrive. It's a baby hedgehog. Basically, just heating it up a little bit. Sweet little face, hedgehog emoji. I don't let the kitties murder it. Yeah, the kitties aren't too. They are more curious about it than aggressive towards it than anything. Bye, lovelies. We love you, Kristen. We'll see you again soon. India is one of my dream adventures, along with South America. I also want to go to India. I want to go to the Himalayas. Like they've been calling to me, those mountains. Always a pleasure to see you here. I'm California sober. Yeah, I am no nicotine, no caffeine, no marijuana, no alcohol, no psychedelics. And those are my preferreds, right? Those are the things. I mean, I like those are the things that I might partake of, right? Alcohol doesn't bother me at all. Nicotine doesn't bother me at all. I do have a vape here that John gave me when I came back from his place. Put it in the drawer. Haven't even thought about touching it. But it's a caffeine. It's coffee. The fact that I usually drink a coffee before I come into stream, right? And it does give me a little bit more, woo, to give to you friends. I don't have that, but I'm okay with it either way. India is an adventure. All right, Luke, do it. Yeah, JV has actually been to India. You hush your mouth. That creature is adorable. So much love. It's like a little spiky haired old man face. India temples are the most extraordinary that I've seen. Kalisa blew my mind of possibilities. Sweet baby. So many templates. Kailasa. Kailasa. I don't know either way. Thank you, Luke. Anyway, I have to run, taking Duncan to the pumpkin patch for some hay rides and corn pits. An essential Midwest growing up tradition. Sounds like a blessed time. Love to you, Brother Duck Dad. Have a good one, bro. Melt, will you post a picture of Discord? I want to show my kids the hedgehog. I'll take a photo with my main phone after the stream is done. Melty is the mama now. Yeah, me mamas. Gently loving this little creature. You're fine. You're fine, sweet, sweet one. You're safe. The world is not dangerous. I'm not lying. I am the world in this case, trying to not be dangerous. Every single time I give it some scratches, it becomes super active. It's like, whoa, what's happening right now? Pippi is so jealous. Like, she's losing her mind right now next to me. What's happening right now? I think he's breaking some rules. Can't pet me while you're holding baby hedgehogs. That's illegal. Yeah, multitasking. There you go. I see you. I see you, sweet child. I see you. I'm not gonna stop loving you because I'm holding little baby hedgehogs. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay. No, she's gonna eat it. She won't eat it. We've had hedgehogs. Shantae has had hedgehogs for a while. I don't really approve of having hedgehogs because they're basically captive animals, right? I approve of having dogs because the dogs have like some sense of freedom. They can go and explore the world, but the hedgehogs are kind of like they have like a nice enclosure. They have grass. They have tree. I don't know if it's a tree necessarily. They have a big plant in their enclosure. They have little, you know, sleeping places. They have like a mini pool for their drinking water, so it's a little bit more natural as well. So, like for the overall quality of life that hedgehogs get to have in the world, I think they have it kind of fine, but I still don't really approve. But it's Shantae's, right? So whether or not I approve is not important. It's my sister's. Mm-mm-mm-mm. No, no, no. Oh, sounds like a blast duck. So much lovin's. How do you know your nips don't work that way? Why don't you try out and see? Because one, I don't want to get demonetized, and two, I don't have those clira. What do you call those in English? Ducts. I don't have the biology, the infrastructure in my breastises, and also I'm not lactating. Well, I don't want to have this conversation, Joy. You know I don't have milk. I know I don't have milk. Let's just settle on that. One rock template carved right out of the mountain by some insane method I can't even imagine. We have like a card in my deck, Luke, like that. I think we pulled it yesterday. Faces of Angkor. Hey Google, can you show me the faces of Angkor? Faces of Omkar. Yeah, look at these. The faces of Angkor. Look at those, bro. Isn't that crazy? Human beings. How long have we been around for? Longer than the history would like you to believe. Brahma. Melt his mama now. Do 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 do. Water cutting, I think, right, Luke? I think I saw a video or a post on Reddit. Super wild. There's so many templates, you'd get sick of looking at them. They think it's not possible until you've seen like your 100th, and they're magical and amazing, and there are thousands. I went to this one that was massive and carved entirely out of marble. The guards there were such assholes. That sucks. But funnily enough, there were like schools next door, and they were so nice. I think they probably have to be assholes. Like there's probably like a lot of tourists that will test their luck, climb on top of the stuff or deface the things or whatever. Okay, let's pull a card, shall we? We'll see if Shantae comes back by the time I want to play my kalimba. It's going to be a little bit hard for me to do so one-handed. Melty, the word is mammary glands, ducts. I did say ducts, right? Mammary glands. Mammary glands. Glands, yeah, that's the word I was looking for, technically. Kliere in Afrikaans is glands. Pale yellow. Let's see. Possible transitioning. I went to a Buddhist temple in Korea on Buddha's birthday. That must have been nice. These are the cards that got pulled. We got some rock ones. But I feel like this is the one I was trying to reach for. So we'll take this one. There is orange at the top, you know, like this is the one that was pointing to me with all of the cards laying on the ground. The Spiritkin card, so maybe that's the one you felt. Huh. I'm now learning how much harder things get if you only have one limb. Kelly, lovins to you, fly by lovins, wanting to wish you all a beautiful day. Happiest of birthdays to Joy Vive. I'm so happy to get to share this little bit of your world in this space. That love extends to all of you, weird and wonderful humanimals, and right back to you as well, dear Kelly. Thank you for joining us today, dear friend. It's nice having you here. We have a little kitty. Much love. Love is true. I saw Buddha's tree. They said it was the tree he sat under in the monastery and was built around it, and the tree was closed off. Oh, of course. I found astrology dice at the thrift store yesterday. That sounds cool. I don't know what astrology dice is, but it sounds pretty sick. Like, do you get to roll the different astrological signs? The diamond mandala. Shantai! Wil jy die krimparkie weer kom kry? I would like my hands. I think is bietjie meer warm nou ten minste.
Die enigste babatjie wel is.
Hy voel baie warmer.
Baie warmer.
So, I transferred my body heat to the little baby. Thrifting is the best. We have Eva back again. You have more ticks on you. No, let me help you. I don't know why, but she doesn't like me taking ticks off of her. Right? It's like she likes the ticks. Peppy and Kitty being silly bubblies. Eva being curious. Do you have secondhand stores in South Africa? Yeah, sure we do. We have those as well. My dad likes to go to those and buy stuff there. My mom gets angry about it. 17 dodecahedrons of zodiac and astrology signs in 1 to 12 for the houses. That sounds really cool, actually. I would like more decks of cards myself, Luke. Maybe at some point I'll get some. Other dimensions as the core of this card's meaning. Diamond mandala. Whirling out from the womb of the cosmos, energy is the most basic stuff of creation. Every quark and molecule of humankind and of the entire multiverse consists of tiny packets of energy and light. The spirit or light body is spoken of in some ancient philosophies as the diamond soul and is believed to be the eventual course of evolution for humanity as a whole. It is multidimensional and holographic and could be pictured as your interdimensional passport. Meditate. Travel with this image to other dimensions and envision bringing forth your pure diamond light. This essence is the brilliant core of you that shines in love, compassion, fulfillment, and joy. This diamond soul is within you. And as you bring it forward, it will put you on a path illuminated by your own inner radiance. Employ this car to journey to dimensions so brilliant that your heart bursts open in rapture. Sit in this bliss and soak up the light. Sit with your own brilliance as long as you are able, and then slowly, consciously, return to your physical body in the here and now. When you return from this meditation, you may need some time to integrate the light that you now contain. Ask to assimilate this energy in a holistic manner so that you may make use of it in the highest and best manner possible. Our diamond soul. Speaking up for what we want heard. Speaking up for your diamond soul, right? Maybe that's the point of today's stream. Literally speaking up for the highest part of yourself, essentially. Thank you for letting us see the little dude, Shantae. I'll let her know that you thanked her as well. Thank you, dear Shan. The Decadrons, Thrift Haters. Yeah. My mom goes, why would you want to buy something other people didn't want? Right. Has Simon been in today? He hasn't, unfortunately, Kelly. I know it's off topic, but he has been on my mind. I hate to barge in and out like the Kool-Aid man, but it's a style that kind of found me, and I went with it. Love is true, Kelly. Maybe he's lurking, and you sending that lovin's, thinking about him right now is more than it's, does more than you know kind of vibe. I used to work with a lady that wouldn't take secondhand books or even a borrowed one because she said people read books in the bathroom. That is actually a valid point, right? I get it. I get it, but I don't really feel that way myself, right? The fact that dust is like human skin, at least in part, sure, you can get super grossed out by it, but that's just kind of how it is, right? Don't fear it. Realize you are it. Yeah, he was here yesterday. He was maybe the day before. He was here yesterday, definitely. He's in Discord, and I'm sure would love to hear from you. So much love, and there we go. Do reach out to him. He was not here today, Kelly. Diamond Soul, Platinum Hearts. Love is true. That is, dear friend. I feel like I'm so drained, right? Conscious evolution is hard work, yo. Integrating all of this rage I was feeling today definitely took it out of me a little bit. We have a saying, don't know if you've heard it, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Yeah, I have heard that one, Zano. My mom doesn't agree. We have too much trash already, unfortunately, right? That's the thing. Like, if we didn't have a bunch of stuff laying around everywhere, maybe it would be a different thing, but yeah, it's bad. Joy, I haven't opened Discord in months. I will make a point of dropping in on him later today. Gotta fly, but yet again, all of the lovins to you. Love right back to you too, dear friend. It was nice having you here for a moment. Let's get this microphone set up. Gonna turn it off. You got this little windbreaker on. Fluffy cat. There we go. And then we can play some kalimba. Let's do it, shall we? Maybe I can share this scene with you, friends. Don't have to look at me. But Mel, we like looking at you. No. I'm feeling insecure again today. Freaking my skin has been giving me problems. You know what's the only thing that I changed? I started washing my face more. And now I have more zits than I've had like for weeks prior. And that's really messing with my brain, yo. Where I'm like, bruh, Bruh, come on. Oh, I've been trying to do the opposite of what's happening, and now I'm paying for it still. Okay, let's do 3 minutes and 47 seconds. Thank you for stopping by. Love is true. So much love is being sent her way. Okay. And there we go. Our stream is done. Let me get the wider lens. There we go. Pippi being a cutie patootie in the background. I saw your message. I haven't been closing my pores again. Maybe that's what I've been doing wrong. Thank you for educating me, dear Sam. Maybe that is what I'm missing, right? So I'm gonna start doing that. Let's see if it helps. I've expected them, yeah. I love the thrift, but to curb, I ran out of room for books and knickknacks. Baby, I'm singing all of my happy heart hymns for you today. You will receive blessings and comfort on this day. your special day. Love you like you love the sunshine. So much blast. So the wash is working. I don't know if it is, bro. I don't know if it is, bro. Like I'm getting angry at it when I not do it. When is the last time you washed your sheets and pillow? Yesterday? Like I replaced them all yesterday again. And like I do like bi-weekly at most is like my replacement. So and like the pillow casings I do more often than the sheets. I also don't actually sleep on the sheets. I sleep like on the sheets on top of a blanket with a blanket over me, right? That's like my preferred way of doing it. Like I learned that as a like, life hack during hostel days because you had to have your bed made. So instead of making my bed, I would just sleep on my made bed, and then I would just get off of my bed in the morning and then smooth it out, and my bed would, yeah, yeah, I'm tripping out. I've known to give a good hug on occasion. Hopefully one day, one of these days, I'm gonna give you the biggest bear hug. Joy, my spirit tells me that you give the best hugs. So much love. I'm sure it will have an impact on his day if a bunch of people wish him well. Absolutely. PSA, remember to wash your sheets and pillowcase once a week, friends. Don't want to sleep with hitchhiking funky stuff. Good advice. There we go. It's our Shan message. Radiantly, twinkling. So much love. And it's okay. Let's read the Shan message, shall we? Jobo makes me squeak with our whole spectrum of love being sent as well. Let's read our Shan message, shall we? Don't they sleep like that in prison too? I wouldn't be surprised. That's pretty much it. Like the hostel was basically prison for me, Joy. Like straight up prison vibes, yo. Like straight up. Like I'm not even joking. I know I sound like I'm exaggerating. It was kind of like being in prison. Have the mostest beautifulest day, everyone. I for really realsers love you all so very superest duperest supersized jumboli like holy cow hugely humongously hulkingly whoppingly dearly beloved fiercingly fantabulously flawlessly melt more and all of you oh so very, very incredibly, inconceivably, remarkably, splendidly, spectacularly, breathtakingly, blissfully, boundlessly, brilliantly, gorgeously, radiantly, twinklingly, magically magical, divine friends, divine precious friends that speak up for the love that they want to hear. Love is true. Thank you so much, dear Shan, for blessing us with such loving messages. Thank you, everyone, for blessing me with your presence, with your energy, with your focus. I appreciate you, friends, more than I can say. And we'll do this again real soon. Tomorrow. Love is true. I thank you for joining me once again. Until we do this tomorrow, bless you. Goodbye, everybody.